No, you're doing great, but I felt
Guys,
Try to be professional for a second, please.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Josh.
It's okay.
A sight for sore eyes.
First of all, hello, Emily. Hello, Ryan. I don't even know what to say to you anymore. Do I say hi, Ryan? Do I say hi, Ken? Do I say hey, girl?
Hey, girl. An apple a day won't keep me away.
What's wrong? You okay?
This is so stupid.
What do you prefer nowadays?
You know I prefer Hey Girl, and I'm insulted that you would even ask.
That's just between us, though. I get to call you that. That's just our thing, right?
Girl.
Congratulations on this film, guys. You guys know I positively adore this. Emily put it best. It is a joy bomb. It is pure, unadulterated entertainment.
Joy.
And you know I don't like to give compliments, but you two are two of the most
You
charismatic.
really don't. Oh my God. It's your least favorite thing.
I will say,
It's like dentist.
yeah,
Dentist complimenting Ryan
Then
Gosling.
give compliments.
I will say begrudgingly, I guess Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt are two of the most charismatic people on the planet, I suppose. There.
Jesus,
Are you happy now?
We haven't met everyone on the planet.
Yeah, you haven't met everyone on the planet.
Yeah.
Who's more charismatic though? Be honest. You've spent a lot of time together. Who's got it? Who's got that X factor?
Come on. You know
Well,
it's
between
Emily.
us?
Yeah.
Who's more charismatic? No, come on. All the knees go weak when you walk in the room. Come on. We know it.
See, it's because she
All
says
the
things like
flutter.
that.
All
Right.
the
That
flutter
just
when
makes her
Ryan
that
Gosling-
much more charismatic that she's so complimentary.
She's got that game.
I could do with never hearing you say
Me
that
too.
phrase again.
I've never said that
was up
ever.
there.
I was kind of like, is that a no? That's
you've-
not how you put it.
You've had a few
Immediately.
throwback
Can I
comments.
tell you something?
He said as
She's
if
given me an
earlier.
energy drink.
Oh,
that
boy.
I
has
gave him
had,
one
like,
of
a
Dwayne
weird
Johnson's
effect on me.
energy drinks.
It's Dwayne Johnson's energy drink.
He's just drunk on amino acids right now.
I'm very
Very
sensitive.
sensy system we got going on here.
Ryan, I heard you say something to the effect that Emily can have chemistry with a garbage can. Correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
is that nice?
I don't know. I guess my question is, Ryan.
I think that's true.
I love
I would
flirting
watch
with
that movie.
garbage. I just love it.
You do. You can't. She can't pass a garbage can without
Without just giving
Just
it the
checking
eye.
in.
Yeah, just checking in.
giving it a little side eye.
Yeah.
But I'm a little worried about you, Ryan. I feel like, what does that say about you that you say that? I mean, repeat after me. I'm Ryan Gosling. I'm more charismatic than a garbage can.
Say it.
You're not the boss of me, Josh.
He does not
Okay?
like directives.
You're not
right
my
now.
real dad.
I've got the paternity test.
tell me to
I was
say
going to
that.
save that to the end.
I think when Ryan said that about me having chemistry with a trash can, he was trying to sell himself short and his own charms and his own abilities in a scene very short.
Right.
Because
No, that's not
clearly
tr-
I
no.
have to
You know
fake
what I
having
meant.
chemistry with a trash can. It's not as easy to muster it.
Well,
with a
they're
trash
not all
can.
the same, to be fair. You know,
Some of them
there's some bad-
really
yeah,
have a
some of
little
them-
something going on.
they gotta.
To return to the initial compliment, the joy bomb
Okay.
that I mentioned, you guys have made some of my favorite films in recent years, but not necessarily all of them are what I would actually call a joy bomb. For instance, Quiet Place. Amazing, fantastic.
bomb.
Is it a joy
Right.
bomb?
Maybe a fear bomb.
Is The Notebook a joy bomb, Ryan, with all due respect?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes. It's a nostalgia bomb. It's a romance bomb. It's beautiful.
The ducks are pretty fun.
It does feel like there's a disproportionate amount of Ryan Gosling movies that are engineered to make you cry. Am I wrong about this?
La La Land. I do have a cry in La La Land. Notebook for sure.
Yeah.
Blue Valentine's quite sad.
Blue Valentine?
I mean, but have you noticed?
But let's not-
He's
let's not
going
dwell
towards
there.
the light now. Let
Yeah,
him go
look,
towards
you're the one
light.
bumming us out right
No,
now.
no.
He doesn't want to make you sad.
No, I do want to just say one thing about that, though, because I recently spoke to Paul Mescal, and he told me Blue Valentine is his go-to, and I don't know what that says about him, like that he wants to feel that.
Really?
Yeah, truly.
He's a great singer too. Have you heard him?
No, he's
Oh,
just so talented.
Speaking of singing, what a segue. Thank you, sir.
Oh.
There is some singing in the film, but we're denied Mr. Gosling's talents, but we do hear, spoiler alert.
I know.
God.
Listen, have we not? We've
Just-
heard enough from Gosling
We've-
and his pipes.
I'll be the first.
We
Thank
have
you.
heard enough.
Amen.
Okay?
It's time for some.
It's time
Emily
for some
Blunt.
really
crush.
bad Phil Collins.
That's the truth.
There's no such thing. That's an impossibility.
No, it is, and I hope Phil doesn't
That's-
see my rendition. I really do. But who likes anyone who sings karaoke well? Those people suck, and I don't like them.
We were so happy that you finally sang. If I could show you the text exchange.
No,
Josh
he was
Harwitz.
pushing Meatloaf on me so hard, and I didn't want to do Meatloaf, and this one loves
I
him
would do
some
anything for
Meatloaf.
love. Would you do anything to
No,
hear
but then- no,
Emily
but-
Blunt sing
But I
that?
don't think it Was that one? There was another one you were pushing hard on me. I
It
don't
was
know.
it was Meatloaf, and why?
No, there was another one.
What was your thing about
No, I
it?
had nothing against Meatloaf. I just can't hit those high notes. I can't.
Is that what it really is
Yes,
about?
yes.
Ryan, what's your go-to karaoke tune?
Oh, I don't go near it.
Really?
I don't have one.
No, you have to.
You want me to
you
have?
have sung karaoke before.
You want me to have these like
If I was like-
pad answers that I just have in my pocket? that I
He's
just,
so
I'm not gonna do
evasive.
it.
He's
I
like-
don't have one.
snaking his
I'm
way
not
out of
going to
these
lie
answers.
to Josh Harwitz.
I'm gonna try and imagine what your karaoke song. Maybe your karaoke song is
He
Meatloaf.
can sniff it
and
out a
maybe
mile away. He knows when you're right.
It's obviously a little Taylor Swift to look. I'm trying to promote your movie. Taylor figures importantly into this film. There's a key scene
Absolutely.
where you are
Having a good car cry.
a good car
And there's
cry.
nothing wrong with that, Josh.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
PSA.
You have a car cry every once in a while, don't you?
If I knew how to drive, I do. In the passenger seat, I cry. Yeah.
You never have
You
a car
do it-
cry,
you
a cab cry?
You do it in an Uber, which really freaks the drivers out, but it's still it's still a car cry.
I highly recommend it. I had one 15 minutes ago, and I feel fantastic.
Jesus, when did you sneak out there for a car
While you
cry?
were meditating, I had a car cry.
That's where Ryan goes to cry.
That's your outlet.
Generally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the right song comes on at the right time.
Yeah. You did work
Thank
up those
you,
tears
universe.
very well in that scene. Like it was, I was like, where
It was
did he
almost
go?
too easy for him.
No, it made me a
Oh
bit
really?
sad.
You're
I
gonna
was like,
you're
where
gonna
did he
car
go?
cry shame me? No.
I'm just saying that the words of Taylor have an effect on a human being. It's undeniable.
I'm only human.
What's the go-to Taylor song? What's your favorite Taylor song?
I think all Too Well has become a very. It has a soft spot in my heart now because of the film.
What
What's
else?
yours?
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
No, that's the song.
Oh.
What a poser. We got him. We got him. Good job, Emily.
And this is the chemistry she created.
This is it. It's all born out of a little spice and a
She
little.
set that
spike.
up and knocked it
Yep,
down all
little
on her
contention.
Emily has told me in the past how obsessed the kids are with you, Ryan. I don't
Oh,
see
they
it. I
love
don't
him
get
so
it, but they enjoyed the Gosling.
They love him so much. It's criminal, and it's criminal, and they just think he's the funniest person in the world, which he is. They think he's the funniest person. I showed them a little bit of the blooper reel.
Well, they have the two funniest people as parents.
Well,
so I'm
they
not
are
surprised
very
that they
funny,
know-
and they know funny, and they're the coolest kids in the world, and they just think the world of him, and they don't want to watch any of my movies. But they asked me, "Do you think it's appropriate for us to see Fall Guy?" And I
No.
was like, "No,
Absolutely not.
it's not."
No.
I was like, "It's really not."
Yeah. Hey, I've got some really good news for you guys because I know you guys both love being on social media. You're there. I know you're on TikTok somewhere.
We like calling it Soch Mead.
Yeah.
That's what all the cool kids say, right?
Yeah, the social media.
Oh yeah, I'm so down with Soch Mead.
This interview, or at least a portion of it, will be on TikTok. So this is your opportunity, guys, to talk
Okay.
to the generation that understands TikTok. Do you have any
On
questions?
the TikTok.
On the TikTok. Do you have any questions, Ryan, about how this all works?
They don't
How
want any
TikTok
questions
works?
from me. They don't want to hear anything.
Don't
they
say
don't,
that. That's only going to invite them to want to ask
What,
you
what do
stuff.
they want me to ask them? Harwitz wants me to ask them something. They don't want me to ask them something.
No,
They
it's
do.
true.
I'm speaking on behalf
They
of
got
them.
better things to do with their time than to have me ask them
They've got more
up
to
with
TikTok
random
than
questions
this.
to waste their time.
Have you ever dipped into the tick or the talk, Ryan?
In the tick or the talk?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something, right? I don't know much, but I know that this is like their least favorite conversation.
Yeah, this will not.
TikTok has no interest in us talking about the tick.
Or the talk.
Or the
This is
talk.
going to sink like a rock for
Yeah.
Gen Z.
See how she does it?
Well, very impressive. Again, always winning every conversation. What's the next 80s reboot? Do we want Airwolf, Murder, She Wrote? What do we want to bring to the big screen, guys?
Golden Girls.
There it is.
I'm Blanche,
He's Blanche.
clearly.
You've thought about this, clearly.
Too
What
much.
would be another good 80s?
What do you think, Josh?
Knight Rider?
Maybe.
Oh, look at that. Speaking of which, Ryan, you know I'm always trying to get you work. You told me Ghost Rider was the character you wanted to play. I spoke to Kevin Feige. You know this. You saw this. Did I help you out?
This
What
was
happened?
a magical moment. I told
You
Josh I'd
did?
like to play Ghost Rider.
You spoke to Kevin Feige and then.
He found Kevin Feige, corners him, does an interview with him. When he says, I would like this, all the lights go off.
Ryan's amazing. I'd love to find a place for him in the MCU.
That's the power of Feige.
Or the power of Horowitz.
No, I have no power.
The combined power was just,
So, any movement? Have I made any
Nuclear.
magic happen?
I
Do you remember, Josh, when you asked me about Ryan being in a superhero, and I said no,
He would never
Ryan,
do it.
he would never do it.
You did. You said
Yeah, I
Josh
said-
always asked me, and I told him you would never do
he
it.
said he'd
I was like,
never
I'd
do
love to. Are
it.
you crazy?
Right? You don't
I
even know your
I was
friend
like,
here.
I thought we wore it as a badge of honor that we weren't in superhero movies.
No, you do.
I know. I really thought. I don't know why. I just thought, well, Gosling's with me.
Come be in Ghost
What
Rider.
a turncoat.
Wow.
Ghost Rider.
You don't even know each other. I feel like we haven't even mentioned what this film is about and the amazing stunts that are so important to this film. Let's end on this note. Do you prefer water or fire in a stunt? When you see it in the script, what do you dread? What do you want to avoid?
Can we talk about the
very-
stunt community
Yeah, can we
instead
let's
of
talk
this
about the stunt
weird
community.
water and fire question?
Yeah, bring it.
This
This is a trivia. This is
water
a
and fire road you're taking us down.
This is a love letter to stunt
It's a love letter to the
performers.
stunt community, Josh.
They risk their souls, their lives, their bodies for us to make us look cool, to
They
give
risk more than anyone.
audiences that crackling sense of wonder when they watch a movie and they know that stunt was physically done, realistically done, non-CGI'd. Thank
You can't
God for
separate
them.
the history of film with the history of stunts.
True.
They're inseparable
But guess what?
since the beginning.
Of time.
Not time, but I mean, no, don't do that.
What's the stunt as a kid you saw? What's the action scene that made you say, if I could just be near that, if I could approach that one day, that would just blow my mind?
I mean, the Indiana Jones on the train with the is so amazing. I remember
The jump in The Fugitive.
jump in The Fugitive.
Really, in the Firstborn movie where he jumps from the building
Yes.
into the window.
Do you know who that is?
David Leitch.
David Leitch, making Matt Damon look like a badass. When we all know the truth about Damon.
Emily only works with badasses. Okay, yeah, so let's end really strong. Matt Damon, Gosling, DJ, The Rock. You can only work with
God.
one. You can only work with one.
These are my
do you
three
gotta do
fave
this playing
dudes. These are
favorites
my
thing?
three fave dudes.
I like
Killian's up there.
competition.
I don't think I'm gonna like the answer to this,
Oh my
Josh.
God, Josh, I can't. It's almost as bad as your
Just say
fire
it.
and water question.
It's The
so
Rock.
bad.
We all know. We all know.
The Rock. There's no
I
shame
would
in that.
actually rather than choose between those lads, I will answer your fire and water question. If I see fire, I swear to God, I was probably burnt at the stake in a past life. I have a full allergic reaction when someone's like, "Do you know what I love doing? Is just to light a fire and just do some s'mores." I panic at the smell of
s'mores?
fire smoke. No, fire smoke. Like, I hate the smell of fire. Everyone loves lighting fires. I don't like it.
But what's your problem with s'mores?
I don't even love s'mores.
Well, why'd you bring them into
like,
it?
I'm just saying because fires are supposed to be this lovely warm thing around which we gather and bond and make chocolatey treats, and I'm just like, all I care about is the smell of that smoke.
You've upset her, Josh.
I'm so sorry.
We'll deal with this at
Josh,
our next
that's
therapy
the answer.
session. Okay, thank you for
Okay,
respecting the
thank you
question,
so much.
unlike
Thank
Mr.
you so
Gosling.
much.
It's good to see you both. Congratulations in all earnestness. The movie is amazing. Sorry for the profanity. I had
Thanks.
to go
We
there.
love you, Josh Horowitz. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Josh.
Love you guys. All right, see you soon.
Bye.